A journalist has been taking her family on the journey of a lifetime by literally living on a cruise ship.
Yeah, Dina standing by learning all about the international adventures. Hi.
Yes, good morning. I live vicariously through Christianne, and she is texting me on the daily, telling me where she is in the world, which I'm like, where are you now? So Christianne Klein, you join us now live via the technology of the internet. Where exactly in the world are you today?
Well, right now we are on board the Regent Seven Seas Explorer inside our suite somewhere between New Zealand and Australia. So on the other side of that curtain is actually our balcony, and we keep peeking out because they've seen the Aurora Australis or the Southern Lights all over this region over the last few days, and that was something that we didn't even know was possible before we got on board. And we keep having these moments of discovery throughout our trip where it was like, wait, Southern Lights, we can just look outside and possibly see those as well. It was just not even something that was on our radar, and it's been incredible.
Oh my gosh, I bet. Okay, real quickly, what time is it where you are?
That's the pain. So my clock says that it's 4:30 in the morning, but we're going back because we're going to Australia.
Oh.
So it's really 3:46 a.m.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Well, we all appreciate the morning hours here. Thanks for being with us so early on your trip. Okay, so we have a series of videos we want to show just to kind of help really paint the picture of where you've been and what you've seen along the way, and remind people as we're looking at some of these why you are doing this trip. Let's start with feeding kangaroo in Tasmania. Are you kidding me?
Yes. No, it was unbelievable. So that's my daughter and I, that's Livia. We were hand feeding these kangaroos. This is at a sanctuary in Tasmania. And this kangaroo out of nowhere grabs my hand to pull it close to his mouth and just holds it there. And it was just this moment where you're experiencing this with wildlife. I was never felt like I was in any danger, but I knew I was not getting my hand back until the kangaroo decided that they got every little morsel that they wanted. And just, to have these experiences with my daughter and my husband, we've never been to any of these places before. So these are all different adventures that we're experiencing together as a family. And it's been so magical to really watch her blossom and ask all these questions.
I bet.
She's the first one to ask a billion questions on every
little
single
journalist
tour.
in the making.
Yeah,
Can we show your fur seal nursing and blue penguin video next?
Yes, please. Absolutely. So this was actually in Dunedin, New Zealand at Nature's Wonders, one of the best places I've ever been in my life. We loved it so much we went back. There were fur seals nursing on the beach, and it was so magical to see these moments of wildlife in their natural habitat. All of those waters are Antarctic fed waters, so there's so much life surrounding it. And then again, to have those moments with my daughter, we saw baby blue penguins with their chicks, and albatross, the only royal albatross habitat in the entire world where they actually make landfall is in this region.
Wow.
These really incredible experiences we wouldn't have any other way.
Okay, also, a lot of people think cruise, it's going to be warm climate. You went to the International Antarctic Center. Tell me about your experience.
Yeah, that was awesome in a completely different way. So we've had extremes of weather so far on this cruise, and we haven't even gotten to the tropical part of this. We rode a Haglin. That's a military vehicle. Really intense ride. That's how they get around Antarctica, because obviously tires wouldn't work on the snow and ice. And we went and experienced an ice storm. It started off as -8 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
It was -1 degree on Antarctica that day, so it was actually colder in that room. And then with the windstorm, I have no idea how cold it got, but that was one of the most intense freezing experiences we've ever had. Livia decided she does not want to go to Antarctica ever.
The fact that she now gets to say, though, oh, I know I don't want to do that because I've experienced something like that is pretty impressive. I want to leave our viewers with your view of Milford Sound. I actually got to experience this beautiful place in New Zealand on our honeymoon back in 2014. And it's rare to get Milford Sound on a sunny day. It's one of the rainiest places in the world, right? And you are in this beautiful body of water surrounded by these gorgeous mountainscapes and waterfalls.
Yeah, it was incredible. We've gone through it now twice. Another thing that we did twice, we went through it again yesterday, surrounded by waterfalls, another perfect sunny days. And again, this is one of the wettest places in New Zealand. So the fact that we were able to have two sunny, gorgeous days is just incredible. We went through Dusky Sound as well. I love the sounds. Fiordlands of New Zealand, again, glacier fed. These are glacier fed waters.
It's so beautiful.
And we saw fur seals again yesterday lounging on a rock in Dusky Sound. There are fur seals, there are penguins there. It's just such a magical place, and I can't wait to see what's coming up next on our trip.
All right, well, we're going to have all your information linked up on our website, Good Day Sacramento, for how people can follow your family. This is so impressive. You're doing this for several weeks. You have a little bit longer to go, so we're going to be following the journey. We'll check back in with you on board a cruise ship in the middle of nowhere, somewhere on the water. It is so cool what technology allows us to do. Christianne, thank you, and have a blast on the rest of your trip.
Thank you so much, Dina. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
All right, we'll send it back to you guys. We love checking in on this family because she's a former journalist, decided to leave TV news, and is now making this a career. So I'm like, how do I do this?
Right.
But also, these are cruises that anybody can take, and so it's just cool to see all the places
I could see you
they
do
go.
that
Me too.
with the whole family.
Can I be a correspondent for Good Day Sacramento?
Of course.
And get going?
Yeah. Let's check in with Dina now.
Yeah.